with another stream, but with Five Nights at Freddy's. This time, it's only a demo, so do not be alarmed by if. It should be pretty easy to do. I think it's only 2 nights, anyways. Maybe 1. I don't know. I just know it's not that much. Bunny and Night Guard season. Shut up. Is that how they used to say it back then? How do you use the cameras?
Welcome to Freddy Bear's Pizza Parlor. I'm just leaving a little message to you to make sure you get settled in all right. So I see here you're going to be taking over my shift as my night watchman, eh? It's a pretty good gig. The pay's, well, average, but hey, at least the work's easy. All you really got to do is
how
just
do you
sit in your
use
office
the cameras?
and watch the cameras. You can find the security monitor right behind you on our very own fast computer. Pretty slick device. It doubles as a security system and a generator, so you'll have all the power you need to get through your shift. Just try not to burn through it too fast. It's kind of hard to get anything done in the dark.
S.
Well, now that I've got that out of the way, let me explain the specifics of what your job entails.
Is Foxy here?
Probably already guessed you'll be watching over the place during the night. Just making sure nothing suspicious goes down, you know? Break-ins, robberies, that kind of stuff. You'll also be making sure that nothing gets moved around. So everyone and everything
maybe that's for
oh, yeah.
How do you get out of here?
Probably talk about the robots. The characters at this joint are a bit different than other animatronics. They can sort of move around the place during the night. I'm not really sure how they're able to.
Am I locked?
Guess I never really bothered to ask, but they should give you a little heads up on that. They're pretty slow, so there shouldn't be too much trouble, but what they do, they like to lock on any sounds they hear and head towards the direction of that sound. Since the fast computer makes quite a bit of noise, they'll try to make your way into your office. I'm not sure what they would do if they got in, but I would recommend.
I think they insta-locked me.
Just in case.
Like I'm actually insta-locked.
I usually just use the doors. They're really.
Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, I mean, that's so much easier.
Hey, Charlie, and welcome to Freddy Bear's Pizza Parlor. I'm just leaving a little message to you to make sure you get settled in all right. So I see here you're going to be taking over my shift as my night watchman, eh?
I think I'm supposed to close the door on Bonnie.
Well, average,
but believe her she got something else.
Easy. All you really got to do is just sit in your office and watch the cameras. You can find the security monitor right behind you on our very own fast computer. Pretty slick device. It doubles as a security system and a generator, so you'll have all the power you need to get through your shift. Just try not to burn through it too fast. It's kind of hard to get anything done in the dark. Well, now that I've got that out of the way, let me explain the specifics of what your job entails. As you've probably already guessed, you'll be watching over the place during the night. Just making sure nothing suspicious goes down, you know? Break-ins, robberies, that kind of stuff. You'll also be making sure that nothing gets moved around. So everyone and everything stays in its proper place. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, I should probably talk about the robots. The characters at this joint are a bit different than other animatronics.
Okay, I can only do it to the plushie.
They can sort of move around the place during the night. I'm not really sure how they're able to. Guess I never really bothered to ask.
Hey, Bonnie.
But, they should give you a little heads up.
It's only Bonnie this night.
They're pretty slow, so there shouldn't be too much trouble, but what they do, they like to lock on any sounds they hear and head towards the direction of that sound. The computer makes quite a bit of noise.
Yeah, that sucks for you, Bonnie.
Your office. I'm not sure what they would do if they got in, but I would recommend keeping them out, you know, just in case.
He's fast.
The doors, they're really high tech and can't be opened from the outside, so they should do just the trick. Just don't keep closed for too long, you know. They're hooked up to the Faz Future's power, so only use them when you need to. And if all else fails, just throw a book at them or something. I don't know. Okay, I think I've rambled on for long enough. Just keep the robots out of the office, conserve your power, and you'll do fine. I'll leave another message for you tomorrow. Have a good one,
Easy.
Charlie.
Where's how is he already here already? What time is it? Okay, it's like almost 3 a.m. I guess. Or I guess it's 3 a.m. I just have to watch him if he's there or not. Is he not going to do anything? I can't keep the power on because otherwise it's like okay, I have to hold it. I can't just keep it closed. What was that? The camera footage freaked out for a little bit. What was that about?
I had a dream last night that filled me full of fright. I dreamt that I was with the devil below in his great big
This just
fiery
comes out of
ball,
nowhere.
where the devil was giving a ball. I checked my coat and hat and started gazing at the merry crowd who came to witness the show. And I must confess to you, there were many.
You know, Bonnie kind of looks like Oswald a little bit. Well, actually, might look exactly like Oswald. Dude, how long are you gonna stay there? I think he's just literally just hogging between two sides. That was non-copyrighted music, right? Yeah, I think pretty sure I picked the option for that. Pretty sure. Alright. That's night 1 done. That took 10 minutes. 10 whole minutes. Just for that. Incredible. Six a.m. Oh, Bonnie Bash. Whack 30 to get 2 hours off your shift. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting the thing.
Well, Mac, at least you tried.
That was close. Alright, so for Chica, I think you just have to, the Poultry Panic featuring Carl the Cupcake. I think you just have to let her go across or something like that.
Hey, Charlie. Hope your first night went smoothly.
Dude.
Robots aren't really a hassle at the beginning of the week. Just keep watching them closely. It's come to my attention that one of the filing cabinets got placed in front of the right door lever. Not really sure who did it. It's probably Phil. But regardless, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Chica usually comes down that hall, but she sort of lacks, what's the word, oh yeah, object permanence. So her sight ain't too great. She does, however, tend to wander around the joint a lot, which may or may not include the office. She should just walk on right through, but if she manages to get in, just make sure she doesn't bump into anything. Stuff back there ain't cheap. Oh, and one more thing. Her little cupcake pal manages
I don't have to drag it, I just click it.
And just smack him in the face. It seems to work the best. He's a slippery fellow, that one is. So just keep your eyes peeled. I think that's about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See ya, Charlie.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be probably a boring night. Because they're active, but they're not really doing anything. And I don't really see Carl anywhere. Yeah, that scared me. Oh, hi. Alright, bye. Weirdo. No Bonnie for some reason. Super weird. Bonnie's like the less active one apparently. I guess when it hits 3 AM it just immediately starts cutting to music.
I had a dream last night that filled me full of fright. I dreamt that I was with the devil below in his great big fiery hall, where the devil was giving a ball.
Yeah.
I checked my coat and hat and started gazing at
Where even is Bonnie?
who came to witness the show, and I must confess to you, there were many there I knew at the devil's ball, at the devil's ball, at the devil's ball, at the devil's ball. I saw the cute Mrs. Devil call, pretty and fat, dressed in a beautiful iron hat. Abraham, the leader man who led the band last fall, he played the music at the devil's ball, at the devil's ball, in the devil's hall.
It's like 4 AM and none of them are doing anything. Weird. Oh, only Chica and her cupcake has appeared. Okay, there's Bonnie. For some reason. 4 a.m. That's oh, 2 more hours. It's pretty long, and there's not really a lot to do for these 2 nights. I think the creators should increase like the difficulty on some of the animatronics on night 2. Or maybe it's just getting used to it, but still. Like Bonnie's become way less active, and Chica, she's like appeared once. Same with her Cupcake. Regardless, it's almost 12 a.m. 6 a.m. Oh, I looped for a second there. That was weird. That scared me. It actually legit scared me.
6 a.m. Ooh.
It's only 2 nights, right? I don't remember there being a 3rd night. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It feels like it's way harder to get that. Okay, it's the end of the demo. Thanks for playing. Full game coming soon. Now go play something else, like Pop Go or Candies. Yeah, well,